found some cereal, and I defrosted a bagel. Well, at least I hope I did.
Yeah, I can get my own breakfast, Mo. You ain't got to wait on me.
Finally, one thing we agree on.
I'll do that here.
No, you won't.
What are you doing?
That's exactly what I was going to ask you.
I thought you said you had no feelings for Chad.
I don't.
Then where do you get off telling me how to behave?
Don't you have any self-respect?
Hey, good news, everybody. The snow plows have broken through. It won't be long before we can all go home.
Isn't that great?
Fantastic. I can't wait to get back to Harmony so my mom can take a look at my leg. Did you see Charity and Miguel at the ski lodge? Are they okay?
They're okay now. Thank God they made it through the avalanche. They were shaken up, but they're all right. Where's Kay?
She went back to Harmony with Miguel and Charity. Is everything okay here?
Oh, everything's fine. No one in the house has a problem except Whitney.
That photo of you and Julian should be coming across TC's screen any second now. Come on, Eve, make up your mind. Are you going to help me win Sam back, or are you going to lose everything?
You cruel bitch!
Oh, come on, Eve. What's it going to be? How much is your friendship with Grace really worth to you? Is it worth your marriage? Is it worth your family?
I'm not going to do anything to hurt Grace and Sam.
So you're turning me down?
I'm not going to help you, Ivy. I'll smash the computer screen if I have to. I won't let TC see that photograph.
Oh, and after I went to all the trouble of emailing, I am going to give you one last chance to think this through. What are you going to tell TC? Huh? That you and Julian were having some kinky sex game and decided to take photographs?
What the hell is this? Bed? Feet? Couple? What is taking so long, Roger?
Patience, Pierre.
If Antoine has double-crossed us.
He wouldn't dare. We would turn him into his own people. And the Paris police would like nothing better than to get their hands on a dirty cop.
You're right. They would rip his heart out. But he's been in Sheridan's hotel room for a long time now. Why hasn't he not finished her off?
Well, he has to wait for the right time. It needs to be a clean kill. No traces can be left.
We'd better leave Paris soon. Interpol is closing in, Roger.
Everything is set for us to depart. We only have to wait for our cop to show us proof that Sheridan is dead.
It had better be soon.
So, you said your name was Antoine?
Oui.
How long are you assigned to me, Antoine?
Until the drug dealers who are after you are arrested.
I hope they catch them soon. I'd like to get back to a normal life.
Of course. Does Mademoiselle expect her American friend back soon?
Oh, Luis? Oh, I'm not sure. He went to go make reservations for a flight back to the States. I'm sure he'd like to get back to his normal life, too.
Then Mademoiselle will be all alone.
Maybe I should leave Paris, too.
The police need you here to identify the dealers when they are caught.
I can always come back. I mean, Luis seems to think that I'll be safer in Harmony, in the family compound with our own private security guards. Not that I don't feel safe with you, though.
Completely. I assure you. But I would like to check one thing. The balcony. Make certain no one can come in that way. And I need for you to show me something.
What's that?
Where you and your friend were when those drug dealers tried to kill you.
Oh, we were out on the ledge.
Oui, I need the exact location.
Oh, okay. There. We were on the ledge there.
I see them. Our man is ready.
This is it. He will give her a little push.
And she will fall to her death.
You can see where some of the mortar came loose. We almost fell. And then Jean-Luc's buddies started to shoot at us. Luis hadn't done some quick thinking.
Here we go. Hang on tight.
Get out of here without a passport, dummy.
Let's hope it's Sheridan's room. Damn it. Told her to keep the door locked. Sheridan!
The American.
You saved Sheridan again.
It's okay, I got you.
Luis, why did you hit him?
He was gonna kill you.
What?
You're right, though, right? He didn't hurt you?
No, I'm fine.
Should have never left you. You're spoiling me, Simone. You know that, right?
Oh, don't worry. I love doing things for you, Chad.
Simone, I need to talk to you right now.
Later, Whitney.
No, now.
I'm busy.
What's that all about?
I don't know, but I think I better find out.
I could just kill her. What is the matter with you? Just go away, Teresa, all right? No. Not until you tell me what's going on. It's just so completely maddening. You don't even understand.
What? Talk to me, Whitney.
When Simone first got here, when she got here with Kay,
What happened?
she saw me with Chad.
Simone saw you with Chad. Doing what?
If I was you, I'd best forget about taking that shower tonight and just get back into bed. All right? Okay. Think you can make it back by yourself?
Yeah, of course I can.
You know, you are one hard-headed woman.
I fell, Teresa. That's it, okay? Chad carried me to the bed, but Simone was outside the window and just completely misunderstood. She actually believes that something went on up here between me and Chad, you know? Crazy. And what? Simone, right?
You know, it's a good thing you're a doctor, Eve. TC could have a heart attack when he learns about your affair with Julian Crane. Or do you really think you can lie your way out of it? It's none of your business. Oh, I beg to differ. You made it my business when you slept with my husband.
He wasn't your husband then. It was years ago. And you were too young to know better?
Before I met and fell in love with TC. Oh, that's right. Paint yourself ever the innocent.
TC loves me. He'll understand. Then why are you so afraid? I'm not afraid. I'm just not going to let you tear apart everything that's sacred to me.
You're not making any sense, Eve, if you're not afraid of TC finding out.
Stop it! Stop it!
Eve, all I'm trying to do...
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to tear everybody's life apart.
No, I am not. All I am trying to do is put my life back together by finally being with the one man I love, Sam. But if you won't help me, fine. Go ahead, destroy your life. I won't stop you.
Then get out of my way.
Oh, I can't wait to see it hit the fan. See TC's face when he finally sees that his pure as the driven snow wife had a down and dirty affair with Julian Crane, the man he hates. The man whose family he holds responsible for stealing the Russell heritage.
You're as monstrous as your husband. There's not any human decency anywhere inside you, and I can kill you for trying to ruin my marriage.
Don't talk to me about decency, Eve. Remember, I've seen the photos of you and Julian, and I am not the one ruining your marriage. You did that. It was doomed the minute you lied about your past to your husband and your daughters and your friends and your colleagues and everyone else in Harmony. Your only hope of saving your marriage is to help me win Sam back. I can stop
Why? Nothing.
Then why was Simone so upset?
Because she completely misread the entire situation and went crazy with jealousy, that's why.
I know that she has a crush on him.
Yeah, a huge crush.
What about you?
What about me?
Do you have feelings for Chad?
Are you crazy?
Are you telling me that you didn't have a good time with Chad while we were stranded here?
No.
Come on, Whitney. I saw the way you were with him. You told me you even sang a song to him. I mean, that was a real moment.
Yeah, well, you're wrong.
This is becoming a pattern with you, Whit.
Oh, here we go. A little down-home psychology courtesy of Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald.
All I am saying is that you're afraid to admit your feelings.
I should never let you take that psych course.
You've never allowed yourself to have fun with a guy, and now that you have, you're trying to block it out. Why? I mean, do you think if you allow yourself feelings that your arm will just fall off and you'll never play tennis again? Whit, Chad is a great guy, and I know you like him.
Is something wrong, Chad?
Yeah, what's up with your sister?
She doesn't like me to have fun, that's all. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go check on her, make sure her leg is okay.
No. My sister is absolutely fine. Teresa is in there with her. You relax, and I'll get you some coffee, okay?
What's going on with Whitney and her sister?
This picture that's coming through looks like a man and a woman in a sexual act.
Are you serious? Who is it?
I really can't tell. The photo hasn't come through yet. I haven't seen their faces.
Why on earth would someone send you a photo of a couple making love?
Well, I don't know, but this is not two people making love. This is pure porn.
Oh, well, that's disgusting.
Now, who could have sent this, huh? Some kids at school playing a prank? Well, whoever sent it, I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
You've got to erase it. You can't let something like that stay on your computer.
Or in my house. But you know what? I can't erase it just yet.
Why not?
Because I need proof, sweetheart. I need to take this down to Sam at the station house and put a stop to this.
Oh, TC, you are so right.
And make sure this doesn't happen again. What if Simone and Whitney had found this on the computer?
Isn't it possible, honey, that it was just sent by mistake?
No, baby, it wasn't a mistake. I checked. It was sent to me. They sent it to my email address.
Why would someone send it to your email address?
I don't know. It's probably some sick prank.
Perhaps the person thought you might know the couple in the photo.
I thought I dropped my passport here, but I must have left it back at the hotel.
Oh, is that the only reason why you came back?
Well, you can't get out of the country without a passport. Hey. It's lucky I did come back. I mean, this guy was going to throw you off the balcony. It's one of Jean-Luc's buddies.
No.
You know, I told you something like this was going to happen.
No, Luis, you've got it all wrong. He's a gendarme.
This guy's a cop?
Yeah, assigned to protect me.
Yeah, well, I could have sworn that he was going to kill you.
Look, I know you think that I can't take care of myself, that I'll only be safe in Harmony, but I can tell you you've got it wrong. I am perfectly safe right here in Paris.
No, it's a good thing this guy's not guarding you. He's got a glass jaw in one pop, you know, it's lights out.
Oh, look, he's coming too. I am so sorry. Are you all right?
You hit a gendarme.
Yeah, you were going to push Sheridan off the balcony.
Push? I was saving her. She was leaning too far over the edge.
All right, let me see your badge, pal. Come on.
Badge?
Yeah, ID, credentials.
I can have you put in jail for assaulting a police officer.
Yeah, whatever. Easy on the threats there, Ace. See if you are what you say you are.
Can I get you anything?
Yeah, give me the police, please.
Ice, a glass of water.
It did not help me. But if he ever tries something like that again...
Yeah, this is Luis Lopez Fitzgerald. I'm calling on behalf of Sheridan Crane. Yeah, did you assign a gendarme to her room to protect her? Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Well, you're off the hook, buddy. Sorry I popped you.
Now I shall go out and check the balcony as I was before the hero arrived.
As you can see, I am in safe hands with him. So, I guess there's no need for you to watch over me anymore.
Okay. If that's what you want, I'm not going to fight you anymore.
So, did you make your plane reservations?
We put a call into a discount airline, but I should be leaving tonight.
Well, I guess this is goodbye then. No, it's too bad you didn't get to see more of Paris.
But I did. And I got to see the inside of a gendarmerie, and you know, I was out on the ledge, you know, on top of this hotel, and I even got to see a grave out in the countryside. I saw a lot, and not the typical tourist stuff. Let's hope this guy that got guarding you as good as it's advertised. The head honcho down at the police station says that he's their best.
I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah, well, you won't be safe here until they catch those drug boys.
Look, I'm not leaving Paris. Aside from my nephew and Gwen, there is nothing for me back in Harmony. You know, if you're not leaving until tonight, you can still see what makes Paris a beautiful city. In the parks, the Seine, the museums.
Yeah, well, I don't have all that much time. Maybe I can just hop on one of those tour buses, you know?
What? I mean, that's no way to see Paris on a tour bus. You should hire a guide.
Oh, yeah, right. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Go out and hire, like, some $100 an hour guide? So unless they're taking IOUs, I mean, forget about it. I spent all my savings flying here.
Actually, you're in luck, Officer Lopez Fitzgerald. I happen to know someone who charges less. Much less. In fact, all it'll cost you is a drink.
Who?
Okay, Teresa, I'm going to tell you this one last time, okay? I could never fall for Chad. I personally don't even like the guy. I mean, he's totally conceited. He doesn't even need anyone to fall for him because he's already fallen for himself. You've got it bad. Excuse me? You are protesting way too much, Whitney, which can only mean one thing. It means exactly what I said. And stop trying to twist everything around, okay? But the signs are so obvious. Yeah, I'm really getting ready to give you a sign. Like being jealous at seeing Chad with someone else. Especially your own sister. You're my best friend, Teresa, but you are really getting on my nerves. But wouldn't it be wonderful if Chad felt the same way? I mean, then the four of us. Ethan and I, you and Chad, we could all go away again. The four of us in some cozy, romantic place. Wouldn't that be just perfect? I thought you said you had given up on Ethan. I was. But then I realized I was wrong to have given up. Ethan told me something when we were at the ski lodge before. He said that love was so fickle that until a person married, anything could happen. Teresa, I know he was talking about himself and Gwen. He had to have been. You know what you're like? You are like a clown punching bag. You get hit and you just come right on back for more. I can't help it, Whitney. I love Ethan, and I always will. And now, you know how it feels. I do, huh? Sure. Now that you've finally fallen in love with Chad.
You lied to me, Whitney. You want Chad for yourself.
Simone's mad because Whitney's coming down on her hard for hanging around me. You know, what else is new?
Sibling rivalry. There's nothing like it.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that, man. But, yo, what I do know is that their mom, Dr. Russell, can't stand the idea of me being anywhere near her daughters.
Really?
Yeah.
Dr. Russell doesn't like you?
Oh, man, she can't stand me. I mean, yo, that woman is so conservative. She's like a borderline Puritan. I mean, she's so sure that I'm going to corrupt her precious little girls.
Will you?
There's no way I would know people in that photograph. Neither would my wife. Eve and I do not associate with lowlifes.
Oh, no, of course not.
You know what? I'm going to have that couple tracked down, arrested, and prosecuted.
TC, maybe it was just a mistake.
No, it was not a mistake. They sent it to my email.
I mean, the couple. I just find it hard to believe that they knew that the photo would get around.
Well, there are a lot of sleazy people out there, Eve.
Yes, there are. But what if this couple really didn't know? What if somebody sent them the photo just to try to hurt them? Someone mean and spiteful. Wouldn't they deserve a second chance then, honey? You're an open, fair-minded man. You just let it go.
Sweetheart, you're a good person. You know, Eve was raised in a very sheltered environment. She's not used to this kind of film. She's everything that's good and decent in this town.
Oh, well, you know, I always say that. I always say Eve is just a paragon of virtue.
Sweetheart, don't worry about this, okay? I'll take care of it. You know, I would not let anyone contaminate our house or your life in any way. I'll get that. That's probably for me. I need to talk to the school, and plus, I want to see the rest of this photo.
Well, do you still think that TC will understand, what shall we call it, your dalliance with Julian?
You lied, Whitney.
Simone, keep your voice down,
You
okay?
do have feelings for him. That's why you got so upset seeing me make glasses for him.
I'm going to tell you this one last time. I do not have feelings for Chad. Teresa over here was just making it up, right?
Is that true? Did you make it up? If Whitney says she doesn't have any feelings for Chad, then we have to believe her. Right, Whit?
I would never do anything to hurt Whitney or Simone.
Look, I believe you, and Eve Russell should believe you too. You know, and she should also know that you pulled Whitney out of that snowdrift and saved her after the avalanche. You saved her life, Chad.
Yeah, but I ain't do it to score brownie points with Dr. Russell.
Of course not. And I'm sure she will come around in time. But I just hope you don't let her disapproval keep you from getting close to Whitney.
Close to Whitney? Man, yeah, whatever would make you think I'd want to do something like that?
Well, you're saying you're not interested in Whitney?
You're a ghoul, Ivy. You feed on the pain of other people, you monster.
No, Eve, I am not a monster. I am just a woman who loves a man. I've always loved Sam.
If you loved him, you would not try and break up his marriage.
I have told you I do not want to break up his marriage. I only want an affair. Granted, a lifelong affair. But I don't want to break up his marriage, nor do I want to break up my own. I enjoy the perks of being Mrs. Julian Crane far too much to ever divorce him. But you're a different story. The minute TC sees those photographs, you are headed for divorce court. You saw his revulsion at just the thought of pornography. He could never forgive you, Eve, and you know it. I don't even know why we're having this discussion. You have no choice. You have to help me. You have to help me win Sam.
So what's this from?
My favorite place in all of Paris. It's only for certain members of the Musée d'Orsay.
Ah, yeah. Well-heeled members who write out fat checks to the museum, right?
One of the benefits to being a Crane. Once a month, they have a special work that they put on private viewing. This month, it's Gauguin. It's one of his Tahitian paintings.
Look at the color of the mountains. Seen that same reddish light in the hills around Harmony late in the fall.
You really love Harmony, don't you?
Well, I'd love to see Tahiti, but Harmony's where my family and friends are. You know, someday I'll hook up with someone, get married, and start a family of my own. You know, deepen my roots even more in Harmony. I'll always want to live in Paris, I guess.
I don't know. I could live somewhere else.
But not Harmony, right?
I must report into my superiors. Will Mademoiselle be leaving the museum?
Actually, we have a bit more time before Monsieur's plane leaves. Come on. I have one last special place I want to show you.
It's me. She's leaving the museum, but the American is still with her.
Damn him. We can't wait much longer not to have Interpol breathing down our necks. Sheridan Crane must die today.
It will be done.
Aren't you tired? We've walked for miles.
I could do a whole other tour, but I can see you're tired, so why don't we stop for a cafe au lait? You see that? You see? I'm picking up the lingo.
I'm not tired in the least.
Come on, let's get you off your feet.
I don't appreciate being treated like a 2-year-old who doesn't know her own mind.
Oh, whoa, come on. I mean, anyone with any sense would know not to give a tour of Paris and how he'll choose. Should have worn flats.
Oh, now you're telling me how to dress.
Okay. I'm gonna save my breath because you never listen anyway.
Go away.
Look, I'm still gonna get you that cup of coffee. I mean, that was part of the price of the tour, right?
You can have a cup of coffee. My price is a glass of wine.
Fine. Let's go.
Yes.
They have just gone into a bistro on the Rue Marche.
I know the place. We've seen Sheridan there before. Make certain she doesn't leave. Pierre and I are on our way.
She will be here.
Mademoiselle Sheridan, a great pleasure as always.
The usual table, please, Francois.
But of course, right this way.
Look, man, there's a big difference between wanting to get close to somebody and actually falling for them, all right?
But you do want to get close to her, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Well, Whitney's a terrific person.
She sure ain't nothing like any girl I've ever been with.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No, I mean, you can meet someone totally different and they can shake up your whole life.
Hey, Manny, are you having second thoughts about Gwen?
No. See, we are made for each other. We always have been. You know, but I can tell that Whitney definitely has you thinking differently.
Oh, I don't know, man. I could think all I want, but I ain't gonna change the fact that that girl don't want nothing to do with me, man. I mean, Whitney thinks she's from this safe, structured world over here, while I'm from some wild, just-do-it world over there.
Yeah, that's too bad. No, but it is true that opposites attract. And look at my Aunt Sheridan and Teresa's brother Luis.
Yeah, but I thought that didn't work out.
No, it didn't. But it had nothing to do with their differences. Even people who meet and hate each other can still fall in love.
Slow down there, brother. I mean, me and Whitney just edging past that hate thing.
Look, all I'm saying is just don't give up on her. And you two have a lot of fun together. I saw that up here. Just hang in.
You're not saying anything, Whitney. Have you fallen for Chad?
Believe me, Simone. There can never be anything between me and Chad.
There is still time, Eve. Promise you will help me with Sam, and I can stop that photo from coming through. I can save you.
I can't think.
Yes, you can. And you have to. Think about your family. Do you really want to lose them? Because you will. They will be crushed. Is that what you want?
Oh, you know that it isn't.
Look at these beautiful faces. Don't you want to protect them from shame and humiliation?
Grace is my friend.
Oh, forget about Grace. She will still have her middle-class marriage, her comfy house, and her kitties. You're the only one who will lose. Dr. Eve Russell will be left with nothing. Say you will help me, and you can have everything. No one ever has to know about the photos.
No.
Don't underestimate me, Eve. This is not an idle threat.
I'll see you in hell before I help you.
You're going to have to go through hell on earth first.
I'll just go to TC and I'll just tell him everything before he sees the pictures. And I'm just going to trust in our love.
I can see more of the photo now. It's a white man and an African-American woman.
Perfect day in Paris. Couple of hours at the Musée d'Orsay, nice little stroll in the Luxembourg Gardens, now a glass of wine at my favorite bistro.
I don't like it.
Mademoiselle would like her usual?
Yes, chilled.
I got a bowl of ice.
And Monsieur will like an espresso.
Right away.
Thank you. Now, what is it that you don't like?
This place.
It's my favorite.
It isn't safe.
I come here all the time.
Exactly. So if someone wanted to kill you, they'd know exactly where to track you down. Let's go.
What?
We're getting out of here.
There you go. Tell me what to do again.
This is for your own good, Sheridan. I'm trying to keep you safe, to keep you alive. Now, come on, let's go.
Look, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to have my glass of wine. I'm perfectly safe with my bodyguard.
You'll go in the back way and I'll enter the front.
And Sheridan will never come out of there alive.
Enjoy.
There can never be anything between me and Chad. We come from two totally different worlds. He doesn't even know the meaning of the word family. And family means everything to me. I am my mother's daughter through and through.
And I'm not?
You're the one doing the accusing here, Simone. I am simply defending myself. I don't fool around. And I am proud of the fact that I am a goody two-shoes, just like Mom was when she was our age. And I'm not about to let a guy like Chad, who thinks he is God's gift to women, interfere with my life and ruin my career. When the time is right, when I want someone in my life, it's going to be someone rock solid like Daddy. Not someone like Chad, who has zero goals and no future. Chad Harris is the last person in this world I would ever think about falling for.
Chad, I'm sorry you had to hear that. But ignore her. Whitney is always saying awful things like that. I want you to know that I do not feel that way. Not at all.
Can't make out the faces. I wonder if this is a couple that you and I know, Eve. Sweetheart, maybe you're right. Maybe this couple didn't know there was being emailed to me.
No, they didn't know.
Suppose somebody got a hold of this photograph to embarrass them.
That is awful. I can't imagine anyone doing something so terrible. But do you think that if perhaps this
person sent this photo to you to embarrass this couple, they may have sent it to other people as well?
It's possible, I suppose.
Who knows? Newspapers, churches, schools, hospitals.
You know, if this couple is being blackmailed, this is low as it gets. You know, now I'm really interested to find out who they are.
Cece, I need to speak to you.
Hold on, sweetheart. I need to see something. Just
It's really important.
wait a minute. Faces, they're starting to come. Oh, I don't believe this.